Your pup's actions tells you a lot about their mood. Dogs exhibit a wide range of behaviors. Some of them are straightforward, while others are more difficult to interpret. And although you may not be fluent in the canine tongue, short of what it means when it salivates, you need to learn how to interpret dog behavior. Today, we'll tell you about 10 weird dog behaviors and what they actually mean. Number 10. Lying in your bed. If you happen to find your dog lying in your bed, it is also normal. It means that your pal is missing you. Your bed has your scent, so she just wants to stay close to you even if you are not there. What beautiful behavior. Isn't it touching? If you notice that your couch is a total disaster, that means that your dog has separation anxiety. Most of the pups get over it soon, but it is better to spend some time with your four-legged buddy before leaving him alone. Go for a walk and play your dog's favorite game. Number 9. Eating grass and digging. It is also absolutely normal for a dog. However, this may signal that your dog lacks some nutrients in her diet. In such a case, it is better to go to your vet and get some tests done. Your pup may have some intestinal worms he is trying to get rid of. Digging, that's another sign that your dog is bored. If you want to save your yard, make sure your dog has a lot of activities throughout the day. Consult your vet and develop a schedule of entertainment for your four-legged friend. That's how you can be sure your dog won't feel lonely and bored and will build up his muscles. A dog digs to bury or uncover his valuables. It is normal for him to dig, so you should not be worried if you see your dog behaving this way. Your four-legged friend can also dig holes to catch small animals in their hiding places. Others dig to create suitable resting places for their young ones. Dogs dig in the ground for many reasons: to escape, to track animals, to make a cool spot to lie, or to hide something important to them. However, some dogs dig inside as well. Have you ever noticed your dog scratching at the blankets or couch in order to find the perfect place to lie down? This dog behavior happens most often at night and during nap times, and it is completely normal. If your dog's digging starts to bother you or damage your furniture, consider working with a professional trainer to reduce this stubborn habit. Number 8. Howling. Your dog produces a long howl if he is feeling lonely. Most dogs do this to announce their presence to other canines or even people. If he produces a short howl, you should know that he's satisfied or excited. A dog also howls to mimic other sounds. The reasons for howling are simple. Your dog heard a high-pitched sound. This may be some kind of siren or train whistle. However, scientists don't know till now if it happens because dogs are annoyed or it is not comfortable for their ears. In fact, it is more of a negative emotion. Number 7. Baring teeth, ears back, and snarling. That's the simple one. If your dog looks aggressive and angry, she wants to give a warning to her enemy. It is a bad idea to approach a dog when she is in this state. Let it calm down. Even if you're not the source of the threat, you may be hurt. If your canine friend retracts lips to show teeth, he is aggressive and showing dominance. You should be very careful when your dog shows teeth, as he can end up biting you. If this behavior is accompanied by snarling and muzzle wrinkling, you should understand that your canine friend is very angry. It is advisable not to come close to any dog showing this behavior. Number 6. Straight pointed tail and forward ears. This means that your four-legged friend is very curious about something. Your dog is in a good mood and wants to play. She may also hear, see, or smell something unusual. Your dog may want to know the source of the noise or smell. In other words, she is ready to become Sherlock Holmes. Your dog will hold his ears forward or up if he's curious, aggressive, or wants to play or chase. If he holds his ears flat and close to his head, he's scared or insecure. In addition, if he holds his ears apart but not flat, he's likely to be sad or unsure. Open mouth, relaxed tail but high ears, this behavior is a good sign. If your dog keeps its mouth open and tail relaxed, you don't have to worry. It means she is neutral, relaxed, and secure. If you want to say hi to your friend's dog, that's the best time for this. Do not miss the chance. If your dog is flicking his ears, you should know that he's simply listening. Most animals usually flick their ears when there is an unfamiliar sound. So, if you see your four-legged pal flicking his ears forward or backwards, you should know that he's just trying to catch the sound clearly. Number 5. Biting. Puppies may nip at you as they learn how to communicate with their pet parents. This usually happens while playing, as young dogs often communicate with their mouths when they interact. It may also happen during training, or for simply no reason you can identify. If your young one is nipping regularly, though, it's important to stop it before it develops into a more problematic dog behavior down the line. Dogs bite out of anxiety, fear, or aggression. Can you identify which is motivating your pet to do so? Is his mood influencing his actions? If you're having trouble teaching your dog not to bite, consider working with a professional trainer, or better yet, a veterinary behaviorist. Your veterinarian should be able to recommend one for you. Number 4. Circling. Dogs that can't stop walking in circles may have a health issue. Yes, sometimes it's fun to chase your tail, but if your pup can't shake the compulsion, there's a problem beneath the surface. Ear infections may cause circling, but compulsive tail chasing may occur with bull terriers. Of course, there may be other reasons your buddy is circling. Older dogs may suffer from idiopathic vestibular syndrome, and, not to alarm you, but all dogs are at risk for poisoning or a brain tumor. Only your vet can determine the cause of your dog's circling, so get him in for a checkup. Number 3. Panting. Your four-legged pal will pant if he's overheated or has heat stroke. Dogs do this just to cool down. This is how they regulate their body temperature. Some dogs may adopt this behavior to relieve pain or stress. Dogs expel most of their body heat from their mouths. When your dog pants, he's probably too warm, so he is regulating his body temperature. However, it's important to pay attention to panting, as he may do it when in pain as well. Help your pal regulate his temperature and make sure he's well hydrated before any physical activity, especially as the weather warms up. If your dog was injured, get him to the vet immediately. Some other health problems may also show increased panting as a sign. So, if you have a question, don't hesitate to contact your vet. Number 2. Tongue out, studying you. Yeah, sometimes it is too awkward. However, the explanation of this behavior is very simple. It is a sign that your dog is very happy and relaxed right now. That's how your pet expresses her satisfaction after getting the attention they crave. This behavior means you're a wonderful friend. Sitting on your feet or between your legs, this is often mistaken for possessive behavior, but is most often a sign of anxiety or nervousness. Dominance is rarely the problem. Your dog is probably trying to feel safer by staying close. Anxiety is often more than a dog trainer is qualified to help with, so discuss the behavior with your veterinarian and see if your dog would benefit from a referral to a veterinary behavior specialist. If his mouth is closed or slightly opened and held in the normal position, you should know that he is relaxed and happy. However, if the mouth is closed and pulled back, he is stressed, frightened, submissive, or in pain. Other dogs can have their mouths pulled back and still be contented. So, you may have to carefully monitor your four-legged friend to determine the exact cause of the behavior. Number 1. Squinting or blinking of the eyes. That means that your dog needs your attention right now. She is ready to play with you and spend quality time. This dog behavior is a sign that you don't pay too much attention to your four-legged friend. When was the last time you did something together? You shouldn't be too busy to show your dog some love. If your dog has his eyes wide open, you should know that he is alert. If he gives an intense stare accompanied by narrowing eyes, he's trying to be dominant or threatening. If he shows the whites of his eyes, he's threatened and wants to attack. If he looks away after a short stare, it shows that he is polite or submissive. Your dog can also stare at you if you are carrying some treats or food. Any kind of eye blinking in your canine playmate shows love or playfulness. So, let us know in the comment, have you ever tried to understand what your dog's behaviors mean? Please subscribe to The Amazing Dogs. Thanks for watching.